Good morning, kindergarten. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you got outside and got some fresh air because it was beautiful this weekend. Let's get started. First thing on your list was a little movement video. So if you haven't done that yet, you can pause this video and do it now, or you can wait and do it at the end once you finish all your work. If you're ready to get started, first thing on your list is Super Kids. So go ahead and grab your new Super Kids book. We started this last week. You should see P, V, and W at the bottom, and then a number 18 and a number 20. So go ahead and grab that book and turn to page 3. So Oswald is our new super noodle, or the new boss of the club, and he decided that he wanted to go on a picnic. So it says, let's fill the bags, put in lots of stuff. Now the reason that put is in pink is because it is a sight word or a memory word. So anytime you see P-U-T, instead of sounding it out, you should know right when you see it that it says put. Because let's try to sound it out. Put. Not what we want. So anytime you see P-U-T, it says put. So what you are going to do on this page is you are going to trace the word put, you're going to read the rest of the sentence, and then you're going to circle the picture that matches the sentence. So we'll do this first one together, and then you can pause the video and finish it. So this says, put in the plums. Put in the plums. So I'm going to trace the word put, and then I'm going to circle the plums. Now I know these are apples, so circle the purple plums. Now down here you'll have to write the word put, and make sure you write it exactly like it is up here. It's the beginning of a sentence, which means the first letter needs to be uppercase. So pause the video, go ahead and complete this page, and then turn to page 4 when you're finished. Now on page 4, you are still collecting things for the picnic. So it says, put it in a bag. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut these pieces out, and then you're going to have to glue them in the correct bag. Now if you look, there are only 5 bags and 8 different types of food. So you're not going to use all of them. So you need to be really careful. You need to sound the word out, and then you need to glue the correct picture in the bag. The other pictures that you don't use, you can just throw in the trash. All right, pause the video, get working on this, and then this is what you're going to upload to Seesaw. All right, up next is our and book. You guys know how to do these, but I'll just give you super quick directions. Color the pictures, so color the book nice and neatly, highlight the sight words, and then remember you have to read it 3 times. 1 time to yourself, and then 2 times to 2 different people in your house. All right, pause the video, get started. Up next, we have some writing. So grab your writing journal and go ahead and flip to your next clean page. All right, today you are going to draw and write about your favorite season. We talked about the 4 seasons during science on Friday. So you are going to get to choose which one is your favorite. So draw your nicest picture, and then write 3 sentences about your favorite season. It can be what the weather's like during that season. You could write about what you like to do during that season, whatever you choose. So draw your nicest picture. So if I was drawing my favorite season, it would probably be fall. So I would draw a really nice tree with a lot of falling leaves. Maybe I would draw a pile of leaves, and then I would write all of my favorite things about fall. So pause the video and get writing. Okay, for math today, we are starting something new. We are starting our new chapter on measurement. So the first thing that we are going to do is this page looks like this, and we are going to sort these pictures at the bottom. Now you have 2 sections with 2 blank squares at the top. So you need to color these pictures, and then you need to look at them and decide, how can I put these into 2 groups? Remember, when you sort things, they all kind of have to have something in common, or they have to have something that is the same. So when you look at these pictures, try to figure out, how can I put these into 2 groups? Everything over here has something in common. Everything over here has something in common. And then you need to write at the top what it is that they have in common. I'm gonna give you a silly example. This is not it. This is a totally silly one, but maybe I'd write red, and then I'd write green, and I'd put all the red things over here, and I'd put all the green things over here. Or maybe I'd write square and circle, and I'd put everything that's a square over here and everything that's a circle over here. So you need to look at these pictures and try to figure out, how can I break these into 2 different groups? So go ahead and color, cut, and then glue. All right, pause the video and get started. All right, last 2 sheets are the same. We are going to talk about weight. Now, weight is when you have 2 different things and you feel how heavy or how light they are. So if I grab 2 things right now, I would have a pen and a water bottle. And if I put them in my hands, I could feel that the water bottle is heavier than the pen. That means that this one weighs more than this one. So heavier, lighter. Now, when you look at a scale, and you'll see it on this paper, the item that is heavier weighs it down more. And then the item that's lighter goes up. I wish I brought my scale home. Maybe when I go out to school tomorrow, I'll grab it so I can show you. So what you're going to do is color these pictures and cut them out. And then you are going to glue them on the scale. Now you can decide where they go. You have to match them up. The one you glue over here needs to be heavier than the one you glue over here. So for example, let's see. If Miss V were going to do it, I would glue the car down here because a car is pretty heavy. So I would glue a car there, and then I would glue the spoon on the lighter side. So that means that the car weighs more than the spoon. This one might be kind of tricky, so if moms and dads need to help a little bit, you can ask them for help. So go ahead and pause the video and work on this sheet. The last thing I have today, same thing that we're doing, heavy and light. You are going to work on this sheet. Now on this side, you are going to you're going to color the heaviest item. And on this side, you're going to color the lightest item. So just look, heavy with an H, light with an L. So if we were to do this first one, color the heaviest object, I have a basket of bread, a hammer, and a bug. If I had to color the heaviest one, the one that would weigh the most, I would probably pick the hammer. So then all I have is this pen, but I'll color with it. So I would color the hammer. And now on this side, it says color the lightest object. So I have boots, a carrot, and a little worm. So I would probably pick, let's see, the lightest one. It weighs the least. I would probably pick the worm. So then you're going to color that. Now you have a choice. You can do all of the heavy ones first and then do all the light ones, or you can go back and forth, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light. All right, pause the video and work on this. Whew. that is all I have for you today. No science, no religion today, but we will do that tomorrow. If you are looking for something to do for science, you can go back to the Georgia Aquarium website and look at the fish. You could go back to the San Diego Zoo website and look at the animals. Whatever you would like to do today. If it is nice outside, please go outside, play, get some fresh air, blow bubbles, play with chalk, whatever you got to do. I will see you guys this afternoon for story time. I think you are really, really, really going to be excited about the book I chose. All right, I will see you later.